Good morning, my nephews, my nieces. As promised, an exercise for you to help you be a little bit more like Elwood in the fact of being able to have our mind in the present moment. So this exercise combines mindfulness, it combines meditation. It is also definitely a Christian prayer meditation as well. So it's got all of that, but it's a small exercise that may just give you a glimpse and may just be helpful for you right now and give you the thought of what you can do in regard to these things. So let me walk you through it. If you're not ready for the exercise now, just hit stop and come back to it later. So I'll pause, make your choice. Good choice if you're going on with it and you're able. You need to find somewhere to sit. This isn't a laying in bed type of trying to do it. This isn't even laying back into a comfortable couch. Find a place to sit. If it can be outside, that would be fantastic. But just find a nice, good solid chair to sit in. You can also do it by sitting on the ground, sitting on the floor as well, and I'll just walk you through it. So again, I just pause, go and find the right location, get yourself set, and I'll just wait here until you're ready. Okay, I'm assuming that you've found the right location to be able to go. We used to make fun of some older Christians if they would get down on their knees and pray, or they would get out and kneel by their bedsides and pray and things like that. But in fact, we do know now, and through psychology, etc., the idea of our physicalness, where we actually are, makes a difference to our thoughts, makes a difference to our spirituality, etc. So there's a real lot of sense in actually I'll go to this different space to do this. I'll sit on this particular chair. I'll stand. Let me go outside. It makes a difference to our thoughts, and it makes a difference to our physicalness as well. It's all connected there. So I'm assuming that you've found a nice seat. Let me just walk you through this now. So close your eyes. You don't need to be looking at my beautiful face for this. Just close your eyes. This will only take a few moments. And just become aware of where you're sitting. Become aware of the feeling of the seat or the ground up against your legs, whether it's touching any other part of your body, your back, your arms. Just be aware of the seat or the ground just pressing up against you. Be aware of your feet as they press down on the ground, as they sit within your shoes or your thongs there. Just be aware of that. Be aware of your own breathing. It's always with us, but we don't notice it all the time. Just for a moment, be aware of your breathing as you're breathing in and breathing out, and the movement of your chest or your body as that happens. And you're aware that your heart is pumping as you do that, and you're aware that this is keeping you alive and is connected to all the complexity that is going on in your body right now. And so just be aware as you breathe in and out. If you're outside, you can be aware of the breeze against you, if there is any movement in the air, and if you can feel that against you as well. And wherever you are, just now listen. This is why we close the eyes, just cuts out that sensory stuff. But we can hear. So listen to what's happening around you. And I'll stop speaking for a while, and just in the silence there, hear the different sounds that are going on. Just rest in the silence now. Hear what you can hear. Be aware of yourself in the seat and your breathing and the feeling of any breeze upon your skin. And just know right now that you are safe and that you are loved. God loves you as his child and as his creation, not for what you can achieve or what you will do in your life or the skills that you have or whether you're funny or you're pretty or anything like that. God just loves you now in the silence while you are just by yourself. You are simply loved. And so as you breathe and as you listen and as the silence is there, I want you to just rest in that love. Just for a moment, get back to the racing around and the thinking of stuff and the trying to do stuff. But just for now, in the silence, know that you are loved. Jesus said this to us: "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Amen. I'll invite you to take one deep breath in and out. Just gently open your eyes and remain seated where you are. And just for a moment, know that you are safe and that you are well. And in the very present moment where you are not alone and you are loved. Look forward to seeing you again soon. And perhaps we can do this meditative mindfulness Christian prayer together. But I trust that this is helpful, that you know that you are loved and that you can find a little bit more like Elwood. We can be at peace where we are in the present moment, not affected so much by the past or the future, but just being present for ourselves and with God. Grace and peace.